let's give this a shot, I guess. My name's Kyle. Never really, maybe, here we go. Never really done anything like this before. Everybody always said I should give it a shot. Go on a lot of adventures and tinker around a lot on my own toys. Could help others out, I guess. I don't know. Still kind of tossing the idea around. I guess this would be my intro video of sorts, I guess. Yeah, live in the Midwest. I guess what sparked this video was that I planned on doing some riding today with what little snow we've got left, and it being the end of the season. Get up to my buddy's house where I've got my sleds kept at, and before I get there I went and checked out the trailhead, and it was pretty crappy. I'm gonna see if I can't edit in some pictures. Mind you, not a pro at anything, just giving this a shot. So anyways, so continue on. Check the trail. It was crappy, and like, maybe I'll give it a shot. So I get to my buddy's house. He's downstate, so he didn't come up this weekend, and decided to check the sleds after a weekend past of riding, and I see there's some work that needed to be done, or damage, should I say, to the one of the bogey wheels on the track. So suspension needs to be rebuilt too, and I mean, I've already done a handful of tinkering on it, so wrenching, tinkering, whatever you want to call it. So I figured, why not, I guess, start it with this, you know, and then I guess we can see where it goes. You know, maybe, yeah, this guy right here, I hope I'm getting it properly, but that's the one. I'll get better shots of it when I get home for you guys, but I've got that one, and I've got another sled up at my buddy's, and then got a boat, and do all my own working on stuff, and it's crazy. There's a bunch of old rusted out cars back there along the highway with a bunch of snow all over them. But anyways, yeah, I got about another hour and a half until I'm home, and then try to set something up in the shop after I unload the sled. I've got it loaded up on my homemade bed sled. So yeah, I guess just stay tuned for more content. Alright, just got back to the shop / house. Going back to sled up in here, and I'll get it unloaded, and yeah, bear with me. Alright, so just gonna undo the straps and pull this sled out that I made. It's just 3/4 inch plywood and whole sheet, and then I did 2x4s with deck screws, and I put some side protectors on it so it guides the sled up. Alright, now comes the fun part. Shimmy this thing down and into the ground here. There you go. So it's done. If anybody's wondering, I'm okay. Get some side cutters here or some dikes or whatever you want to call them, to cut off the zip ties here. My parking brake lever decided to break today on top of the other issues we're dealing with. Alright, here we go. And that's all she wrote there, folks. Deck sleds, or bed sleds 101. Push this up and out of the way here. Start over here. Shut doors. And then these ski skis on here. Uno, dos. Now we're going to do number 3. I always like to put it to the side, that way I lift and bring it over on top. So lift with the legs, not with the back. 1, 2, 3. There we go. He's fully carted. Got her in the shop. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and let her drip dry a little bit. I did take her to the power washer and cleaned all the grime and gook and everything off of it. So we'll go ahead and let that drip dry for a little bit. And then I want to finish unpacking everything. And then we'll come back out and hand dry it off. And then I guess start looking at taking the bad bogey wheel off. And I really like to rebuild the shocks on this thing, front and back. There's 2 under the sled on the track, and then I've got 2 up front, Fox shocks. I know a guy that can rebuild them, so yeah. Officially came up with a name for the channel. I will get it set up on YouTube first before I announce it, just make sure it's good to go. And then when we come back to the next video, I'll announce it and we'll move on from there. I don't have anything snazzy or an outro or anything like that, so appreciate you guys coming by, and we'll Be talking soon. See you guys later.